Hey guys, so Entertainment Weekly comes out with the 50 most powerful superheroes, and they're featuring Doctor Strange on the cover because of the upcoming movie. And they're going to talk about Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, and Black Widow. I thought it'd be interesting to explore this article and this list that they come up with. I don't agree with it at all, but let's see what you guys think. First of all, let me just tell you what the parameters are for this, okay? Because they give you, I think they feel the need to explain this. Okay, by the numbers, how they scored each superhero, okay? Cultural impact is worth 20 points. That's worth the most. Everything else is, and they're scored on obviously 1 to 20, and everything else is 10. So the other categories, there's 8 other categories. They're all 10 each, and that is bankability. Makes sense for Entertainment Weekly. Design of the character, modern relevance to society, to today, mythology of the character. How much history is there with the character? The nemesis of the character. Who are their enemies? The originality of the character, the personality of the character, and the powers of the character. To total 100. So I'm going to start and go pretty quickly through the list until I get to like the top 10. And I'm going to tell you that before I even get there, that number, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 11 and possibly 12 are missing. Yeah, so that's going to be a concern right there, that those two are missing. So let me start here with number 50, Dr. Manhattan. So clearly a very powerful character. Very powerful character, and yet I can understand from a personality standpoint and so on. But if you were just talking power, Dr. Manhattan had like ultimate power. But he's number 50. Now we go over here. We've got 49 is Hawkeye, 48 is Morpheus, 47 Shazam, which is a Superman kind of clone. This is if you're not familiar with him, this is the only true mortal who's a superhero. This guy is actually Billy Batson, and when he says Shazam, he gets the powers of Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, and Mercury. So, and that's why that's what the Shazam stands for. Anyway, number 46 is the Invisible Woman. Number 45 is Cyclops. Come back to those two in a minute. And number 44 is the Punisher. So, in the little side thing here, I thought it was interesting. Who would win in a fight, Cyclops or the Invisible Woman? And according to them, the Invisible Woman would win, because even though Cyclops' one blast would do her in, he's got to see her to hit her. And my son and I both said the same thing. All he's got to do is go around in a circle with his beams. Now, of course, Cyclops doesn't want to hurt anybody else, so depending on where they were, so on and so forth. So I suppose you could make a case there. Okay. Next, we've got 43 is Beast, 42 is Blade, 41 is Mr. Fantastic, 40 is Kitty Pryde, which shocks the hell out of me that she's even on the list. She of X-Men, I guess, fame. She can pass or phase through solid matter. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, next. Jessica Jones. I understand why she's on there because of the latest show. So from a cultural standpoint, and the show's a relative hit. So I think that would probably explain that. 38 is Vision, obviously a very powerful android, but he makes it there. 37 is Ant-Man, clearly not very powerful, but yet I guess somewhat bankable, so he gets number 37. 36, Nightcrawler, probably because he was in a movie recently. 35 is Falcon, same thing. These are not powerful. Well, Nightcrawler's pretty powerful, but Falcon's not powerful at all. Rogue is pretty powerful, so she's there at 34. 33, Human Torch. 32, Hellboy. Don't get it. Well, they made a couple movies on Hellboy. Maybe that's it. Nick Fury. He's in the latest Avengers movies. 30, Aquaman's coming out in a DC movie. And then 29, of course, Luke Cage is in a television show. Pretty good show, actually. That's that. The greatest villains of all time are listed here, with Magneto being number 1, the Joker number 2, Kingpin 3, Doctor Doom 4, Catwoman 5, Loki 6, Ozymandias 7. That's from what do you call it? Drawing a blank here. You know who I'm talking about. The Watchmen. Sorry. 8, Venom, 9, Galactus, and 10, Dark Phoenix. So that's their list of top 10 villains. Going back to the list now, 27, Captain Marvel. We put a few iterations of Captain Marvel. I guess it's a woman now. I remember a couple different ones. 28, Silver Surfer. 28, Silver Surfer. 27, Captain Marvel. 26, Doctor Strange. Okay. 25 is Green Arrow, probably from the TV show. 24, The Thing. 23 is Supergirl, because she's on TV right now, I'm sure. This is partly what this is all about. 22, Black Widow. Again, the Avengers movies. 21, Raphael. I don't even know why Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle even qualifies as a superhero. You could argue that, I guess. And 20 is Robin. Okay, now 19, Professor X. 18, Batgirl or Oracle. I don't get that. 17, Green Lantern. 16, Daredevil. Okay, that's the new show, so I get that. Now, here's where I'm missing stuff. I'm missing 15, 14, 13, and 12, apparently. I don't know what happened here. So let me tell you who 15, 14, 13, 12 are, because I have the total list back here. 15 is, let's see, 15 is Storm. 14 is Jean Grey. 13 is Thor. 12 is Deadpool. And 11 is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know what happened. I think they just missed some pages here. I'm going to call them and see if I can get it, because I like this thing. At first I thought my mailman took it out to get the picture of Buffy, because it looks like it might be a pretty good picture. But anyway, let's go to the top 10, shall we? The Flash, probably because of the television show. Eddie's coming out in he's going to be out in the new movie that DC's doing, so that's probably why he's number 10. Oops, I tore that out. That's I'm getting another one anyway. 9 is Black Panther. 8 obviously is the Hulk. I don't get Black Panther either. I don't know the cultural relevance. I mean, he's in the new Avengers movie. Okay character. I'm not sure why. He's not very powerful, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it's the cultural significance. Not really sure. I can go through some of the ratings on these and tell you how they rated them, as far as why they got the ranking they did. 7 is Captain America. I'll do that when I'm done here. When you see who number 1 is, you might be surprised, like I was. 6, Iron Man. Of course, the movies did that, I'm sure. But he's pretty powerful. 5 is Wolverine. So remember, the power means not so much who would win in a fight, but more. This is who would win in a fight. Who would win, Wolverine or Iron Man? Who do you think they pick? They pick Wolverine by a hair. One word, Iron Man has magnets. As Magneto has proven over and over again, Wolverine can't handle anyone able to manipulate his adamantium skeleton. Tony Stark could whip up a magnetic suit, no sweat. Tony has cute toys, but you know what? Wolverine has claws that can turn into anything, unlimited healing abilities, and no fear when it comes to going for the jugular. Okay. Number 4, Superman. Now, a lot of Superman fans out there, so you're probably going to argue that. One of the most iconic figures. You only gets a small little thing there. That from the cover of Kryptonite No More, by the way. A somewhat famous issue from the 70s, I guess. Next up, you might have seen this before. Batman number 3. You're wondering, who the heck is 2 and 1 then? If Superman is 4 and Batman is 3, who the hell is 2 and 1? Well, I asked myself the same question. You ready for this? Here's number 2. Makes sense. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man, bankability, been around for a long time, popular in today's culture still. Seems like every franchise that Marvel has, he makes a comeback. There's only one more powerful, and again, we're talking about media, everything else, unbelievable. Number 1 is Wonder Woman. I don't get it. I'm not sure why. I don't think she's that powerful. I don't think her personality is that good. I liked her in the Batman v Superman movie. I like the characterization of Wonder Woman. I like the Linda Carter Wonder Woman from back in the 70s, I guess it was, or the 80s. I don't remember anymore. But, yeah, number one, most powerful, most bankable personality, Nemesis. I don't get it. Let me go through some of the ratings for you, and you can see for yourself how they figured this thing out. This is a spreadsheet, of course, of some sort that they did. Here they scored every person. So let's see what they did with Wonder Woman. Here, let's start with Wonder Woman. Okay, they give her a 20 out of 20 for cultural impact. Why? I don't know. Why is she such an impact on the culture? Because she's a woman? She's powerful? Maybe. Bankability 9.3. Design of the character itself 8.3. Modern relevance a 10. A 9 for mythology. 7 for Nemesis. I don't even know who her Nemesis is. 9.3 for originality. 9 for personality. 8.3 for powers for a total of 90.3. That's how she ranked number one. Look at Spider-Man. 18 for cultural impact. I would question that. 10 for bankability, yeah. 8.7 for design. I don't know. 8.7 modern relevance. I question that too. To me, modern relevance and cultural impact are similar, but okay. I guess I see the difference. How she impacted the culture so much? I don't get it. Maybe I have to read the whole thing again, because what I read didn't seem to support this. But you get down to Batman and Superman, they get some 20s there for cultural impact. Yeah, right there. 10s for, Superman scores low on design for some reason. I don't get that. Modern relevance, he scores very low. I don't get it. I mean, Superman is still Superman, right? I mean, Wonder Woman has had as much cultural impact as Batman and Superman, really? And more than Spider-Man? I don't think so. I don't think so, people. Well, that's the list. I don't know. I think it's a bunch of crap. But anyway, that's the 50 most powerful superheroes, according to Entertainment Weekly. I'll see what I can do to get the rest of those other pages sent to me. I'll have them send me the whole thing again. I've never had to do that before, but I think in this case they glitched up. Guys, that's it. What are your thoughts on the 50 most powerful superheroes? I thought it was a bunch of crap. To me, if you're going to do powerful, you just do straight power. Strength, powers, that kind of stuff. First, Superman would be the most powerful, right? I'm guessing. Or Galactus, I guess. He's not really a superhero, though. He's a villain. I'm guessing Superman would have to be the most powerful when I think about it. Maybe Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan would be the most powerful, the 50th guy. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else that's that powerful who can, with a thought, just kind of wipe you out? And I'm guessing that would work on Superman, too. So he might be the most powerful of all. If you haven't read Watchmen, you really owe it to yourself to read that if you're a comic book superhero fan. Really did enjoy it. In fact, I should watch the movie again. I like the movie too. I think it's gotten some mediocre reviews, but I actually enjoyed it. Alright guys, I'm going to pack it in. That's it for now. Let me know what you think, and see you soon.